Ever wonder what makes a Pokemon truly special? It's not just about power, but the journey, the struggles, and the bonds formed along the way. Ash Ketchum's adventures are always filled with incredible Pokemon, but his starter Pokemon hold a unique place in the hearts of fans. These companions aren't just battle partners, they're characters with their own stories, growth, and challenges. Let's dive into a ranking of Ash's starter Pokemon, focusing on their backstories and how they evolved throughout the series. We'll be exploring the moments that defined each Pokemon, the obstacles they overcame, and the impact they had on Ash's journey. It's a look beyond the battles into the heart of what makes these Pokemon so beloved. At number 16, we have Chikorita. While her backstory isn't the most heart-wrenching, Chikorita's initial struggles and fierce loyalty are endearing. Rescued from Team Rocket and a blizzard, she developed a unique crush on Ash. That her rivalry with Pikachu pushed her to improve, but sadly, she never reached her full potential, remaining a bayleaf internal aspects of the creation. Next at 15 is Oshawott. And this curious Pokemon was just join Ash. He stalked him. Despite his flamboyant nature, Oshawott proved to be a benevolent hero, rescuing Pikachu and Iris's Axew. However, his growth was limited, remaining a comedic tag-along rather than a water-type base. Coming in at 14 is Cyndaquil, haunted by a malevolent trainer and a Sam Slash. Finding safety with Ash, he transformed from a timid figure into a strong Pilava, and sadly, he never evolved into Typhlosion, leaving fans wanting more from this fiery companion. At 13, we have Totodile, whose backstory is delightfully lighthearted. Caught in a lure ball and involved in a battle for ownership, he quickly became a source of comedic relief. While charming, his growth as a battle Pokemon was limited. Number 12 goes to Turtwig, a wild protector who evolved into a dual ground grass type, Torterra. He achieved all his evolution stages, becoming a mentor figure at Professor Oak's lab. With more time, he could have become a true battle ace. Snivy takes the 11th spot, a sassy Pokemon who chose Ash as her trainer. And while she never evolved into Superior, she displayed a unique confidence and skill with moves like Leaf Storm. And, sadly, she didn't get the training needed to reach her full potential. Rowlet comes in at 7, a Pokemon who weaponized comedy. His hilarious introduction and growth under Ash's care were endearing, as though he never evolved, he mastered unique moves and became a beloved sleep guru. Tepig secures the 8th spot with a heartbreaking backstory of abandonment and fear. Ash's kindness helped him find warmth and confidence, evolving into Pignite. And while he didn't reach his final form, he became a heartwarming success story. Squirtle lands at 9 with a unique origin story as the leader of a Squirtle squad. Uh, he became a town hero and a skilled firefighter, proving that evolution isn't always about strength. He blossomed into a mature mentor figure. Um, Trico claims the 10th position, mastering vertical combat and becoming a skilled battler. Despite never evolving, uh, he became Ash's most impressive grass type Pokemon, proving that growth isn't always about changing form. And finally, rounding out our list is Chikorita, Oshawott, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Turtwig, Snivy, Rowlet, Kepig, Squirtle, and Trico. And each starter Pokemon brought something special to Ash's journey, and their stories remind us that it's not just about winning battles, but about the bonds we form along the way. So, which starter Pokemon is your favorite? Uh, Let us know in the comments. And remember, even the smallest Pokemon can have the biggest heart. With that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, I appreciate yourself with your service.